February 2020. Time is 1:28 PM. I'm in Western Scotland. Temperature is 1 degree. And there's a polar maritime airmass impinging from the west, producing showers of graupel and snow. Rain. And I'm going to analyze some hail which I've measured earlier on the west coast, on the A82 between Oban and Port Blair.
The party don't stop, so put your hands on me and turn me on, turn me up.
Yeah, so these are proper big hailstones. This is not just, well, it is a graupel, but it's at least a centimeter. It's more than a centimeter. I'm going to find the biggest one. They're all white, so it is actually a graupel, but they are much harder than the soft graupel that usually falls. Yeah, it's 1.3, which is good. Yeah, run out of battery, but yeah, on top I can see it's 1.3. And it's been lying here for an hour, so it could have easily been 1.5. This one's even bigger. It's probably easier to do it like this. Yeah, this is 1.5. You can see it starting at 8 in the longest diameter is 1.5. This one is decent. Yeah, about nearly 1.6. Definitely 1.5. Here you can see starting at, I think it's 100. It ends at about 115. Slightly overlaps, not 1.6, but nearly. This is proper big for February, mid-February, and we are getting such hailstones. This is 1.6, definitely. It's melting as I hold it, but yeah. This one was 1.6. When it started must have been like 1.8, so nearly 2 centimeter hail in February. Very good measurement. Given how cold the atmosphere is, all the mountains are out covered with snow, it's not surprising. I don't think it's actually bigger than. Yeah, this one is 1. This one is about 1, but it's like rounded. It's not elongated. Can't see any bigger ones. There are plenty of them, but that's my biggest. There could always be a bigger one if I keep looking, but I like to go to another area where this core passed, if it's accessible, to get some more data. This one's nice. Actually, it was squashed. It looked big, but didn't satisfy the criteria. I mean, this one looks big, but it's a little bit squashed as well. So this would count as about 1.8, but the problem is there's like snow on it, so like this is about 1.5, definitely not over 1.6. So zoom in through it here, that will be probably it. they stick together very quickly. They've been lying here for a long time. But yeah, I think that should be enough for here. Here you can see size distribution. That will do for now. That's enough for one location. Very good location. Yeah, it's interesting, all this hail, how it accumulated. I just stopped in the forest, walked a bit up, and you can see how it's not bigger, it's melting fast, or not fast, but it's getting smaller, but everywhere it accumulates in the low portion. If it was snow, it would stay on the trees, but since it's hail, it accumulates where it stops. It's smaller than further up. This beautiful gorge, but it's still the same. I'm just trying to walk where the car went, and they couldn't get there by car, so you have to walk. And yeah, I think I'll get higher, so as I go higher, temperature will drop slightly, so the hail may be both bigger because it fell bigger, or it stayed longer. The only thing is I have no signal, so I just have to sort of guess where the car went. And actually it seems a bit whiter. It may be because these trees are bare, so they haven't caught so much of the hail. Sample, but these are definitely not, these are like 1 centimeter at best. As I said, we must bear in mind they've been lying here. It's now 1 hour and a half since they fell, even more maybe. Once it's past 2 hours, the big and it's +2, then the big stones just get small. Once it's more than 3 or 4 hours, it's not gonna be here. I would say. Getting smaller here. I just walked about half a mile east, half a mile west, and there are fewer of them. And not as big, they are just about half centimeters. They've been melting, so the melting is even increasing the gradient, like where there were more of them and bigger, they will stay much longer than where just a few fell. It's still quite a few in places, but much smaller. I just want to film this. This looks very interesting. How steep it is down there. Now it's more hail on by the lake. So I forgot to videotape. The house was a bit bigger, so I'm definitely getting towards the center. Yeah, but I'll switch it off for now. I'm by the lake. Keep it off because I found about 20 minutes of battery for some reason, so I don't want to waste it. Yeah, as I'm going higher, I'm again having centimeters, or at least I've had centimeters, but they are more covered in snow You can see the sleet or rain mixed with snow lower down was falling as snow here, and it was settling on the hail. So it's more like a continuous layer which looks more like snow, but there is hail embedded. Haven't found anything bigger than before, so I'm saving my battery. I just wanted to show this as an interesting feature of the hail. There is like a continuous layer where there is grass, which was caused by the hail first, which created a layer of hail quickly, and then that hail allowed further snow to settle where the hail was lying. Now it's slowly melting off. This just shows how cold the water must be. Like this hail fell about 2 hours ago, and it's still in the water, so the water must be very close to zero. Alright, I've made it to the top. There is a way up the valley, but usually the biggest hailstones are in the valley. It's a nice view, all the mountains around here. But usually the strongest updrafts are just before the mountains. So yeah, I'm so high that there is snow accumulating, or there was snow accumulating on the stones. And you can see them here. In the snow there are hailstones. Some of them are partially melted. There you can see them. They've been melting for some time, so but still, they are still like 1 centimeters. So they were easily approaching 2 centimeters when they fell. Although it's probably a bit colder here than 1 degree. Then 2 degrees is probably about 1, maybe just slightly above 0. Yeah, everywhere here. Mixed with snow. So I'm just gonna turn around and head back to the car so I don't get there when it's dark. Yeah, if I see bigger hailstones, I'll make a short video of them. Otherwise, I'll just leave it as it is. These are all like 1 centimeters. Nothing bigger, yeah, and places like little holes, you can still see them. No bigger than 1 centimeter by now. Again, there are 1 centimeters on the northern side of lake. These are smaller, but I just had a centimeter big hailstone. It's difficult to find, but you usually stay in like deeper valleys. And yeah, well, they are less than 1 centimeter. It's nearly, yeah, when I look at it like this, it's about 0.8. Yeah, if I get any bigger, I'll make one more measurement. To 1 degree, there is a hail core monitoring. There is no lightning right now, but I will monitor the cloud. Very small by now, but it's still there. Well, it's visible. It was better visible on the road, where there was still a layer. Here it's more sporadic here. Here you can see the hail. It's pretty much melted by now, but yeah, here it's still good. But it's very small. It's nearly melted. finished here, there is nothing special to be seen. I'll check the next radar point. I'll have a look where the car exactly passed. I'm not gonna walk 800 meters, especially since the air is not certain. I'll have a brief look here in the grass. There might be some